so you know, you've done some Memphis and May stuff. You decided to go to Ireland.
And we did well there. We fared well. And we beat some big time folks, man. They were...
It was 1986.
In 85.
Okay.
And then we skipped 86. We went to Cleveland Rib Burn Off, and that was a whole new lesson in Teamsters and Mafiosos and everything else.
Tell me about it.
Oh, man. I got interested in that Cleveland Rib thing, and I didn't even have a cooker big enough to do what they wanted to do. I mean, you know, I wasn't catering, and that's what it was, a caterer's contest. And so I built this cooker, or had it built. I designed it and had it built. And we took the propane burner out of this greenhouse burned at the plant nursery, and we took the propane burner out of the big space heater in the greenhouse. It was a 500,000 BTU burner, and we used it for a heat source. And then we had we put a drawer in there that you could pull out and put hickory in and close the drawer up where the hickory would pick up the heat from the propane, and you get your hickory smoke that way. And anyway, built this cooker and started telling all my friends I was going to go to Cleveland to do the rib burn off, and a bunch of my loyals went with me. And I contacted a friend of mine in the meat business in Memphis and asked him if he was connected in Cleveland to try to line me up a rib supplier. Well, one of the sponsors putting the thing on was a company called A&W Meat Company. And the flyer they sent and everything is, you can buy your meat from us, you know, we'll be glad to work with you, or you can bring your own. Well, I took them at their word that we could supply our own. So I called this purveyor over in Memphis, and he lined me up with a company called Sugardale Meats in Canton, Ohio, which is about 50 miles, I think, from Cleveland. And they resented the hell out of me buying Sugardale ribs while I was looking right down their throat. And they got downright where they were insistent that we were making a mistake. We virtually were blackballed. And they had these reefer trucks available for refrigeration that were available to everyone to put their meat in, no matter where they got it. And we put 1,000 pounds of Sugardale ribs on one of their reefer trucks and went to get some of them the next day, and they were all gone. They disappeared. And I had to hang around there 2 days after the contest and play Frank Colombo and worry the shit out of a bunch of people to finally get my ribs back so I could get them back down to Sugardale and get my money back. And it was the dangest thing you ever saw. And then later, a year or so later, I was watching this thing on A&E about Jimmy Hoffa and all this stuff. And those very people are where he used to hang out, man. You know, I mean, these are bad hombres up there, you know. And we were up there just a bunch of Arkansas rednecks, didn't know what we were up to. Up there trying to lock horns with these bad guys, you know. Wonder we didn't have concrete boots on floating around out there in Lake Erie somewhere, you know. But
they'll all be going back to Arkansas and pay for a gang to leave them alone.
Yeah, but take their ribs away from them first.